Hey YouTube, Blade D here, bringing you another episode. Today's episode's on Hearthstone, and I'll be referring to the recent patch. Now, I was affected quite a lot. I'm not sure about you guys, but I had both Net Pagel and Overspark in my deck, and I just went to disenchant it, and I'll show you that now. And I've realised that if I go to disenchant it, you get 1600 because of the change. It's great, but every single one of my decks was actually in use of this card, and this is probably one of the reasons why they've chosen to change the effect of the card in the first place. But now it's going to really muck up all my decks, and I'm going to have to figure out what to replace it with. So let's go ahead and disenchant that. Brings me up to 22, so I can actually make anything now, any of the legendaries, but I won't be worrying about that in this episode. So let's start off with my ranked one, which you've seen me play before. I now need to figure out a substitute for that card. So I'm going to stick around the same mana, so I'm going to press 3, and then have a look what I've got, and figure out the best kind of card I should be using for the rank play. Now, I've got a couple of ideas. I was thinking maybe Ink Master coupled with Savage Roar would be really effective. If it stays alive, this one is really good, but it has to be alive for at least a couple of turns to be effective, because it is a 1/4. I was thinking maybe the Cobra. It's always a hard card to get rid of, even if they have to use a spell. They're using a spell on that instead of something a bit with more high value. And my last option was the Worgen. Maybe because it was golden, but its effect is pretty awesome. You can take out 2 minions with that, so you get a 2-for-1 if they have like a 2 health minion or something like that on the field. So I'm going to trial the Worgen, and if it doesn't work out, I'll switch it to the Cobra and see if I get any better. But whilst I've changed this one deck, I still need to change all the rest, but I won't do that right now. I'm going to actually play a ranked game right now with this deck. As you can see, all the crossed out decks, because they're the ones that had Overspark in it, so it's a bit annoying that I have to change them all now, but we'll see how I go with this new card. And we'll see how the Net Pagel goes, since it doesn't trigger on the first turn anymore.
Malfurion versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin.
There he is right there too. Okay, so great cards, but not all good starting cards, so let's get rid of these two. Keep the Claw. It is a hunter, so you want to remove his minions pretty quick. So that's actually a really good start, and I get the coin. One of the best hands I've actually had. Hopefully it works out for me. Undertaker, welcome to the channel. Okay. Now, you're not meant to normally coin out a minion when you've got nothing else to play the next turn, so... But I probably want to try and get some cards out of him, just, you know, some spells, but so I'm going to do this. Probably going to regret it later, but the first time I've ever played Net Pagel with the patch. So it's so odd not seeing that effect at the end of the turn. I have to get used to that. It gives him a chance now to remove it before he can even get the effect, so that's why they've done it, I guess. Alright, so that could be explosive, that could be a lot of things. So I'm actually gonna, since I've got nothing else to play, I'm gonna Hero Power and see if I can trigger it.
Job's done.
It's a misdirection, so if I hit the 0-4, that's fine. It's kind of a waste, I believe, of that spell. Oh, the trap, sorry. So he's deadly shot at Net Pagel. That's completely fine with me. I'd rather him deadly shot a 0-4 than, you know, my Yeti or something like that. Just think about hero powering me right now. He's got it targeted. Yep. Another secret. So he's a secret. And there's a cool little animation there. It's different, I just noticed. Let's see if I can trigger his secret. It could be return it to my hand, like freezing trap, but we'll see what it is. Explosive, that's fine. Not 100% sure why he played that. It's a 3 mana cost, so I was thinking about returning it and doing it again. If I play the Yeti, he could multi-shot next turn, but that uses all his mana up, so yeah, I'm going to put out there the Yeti anyway. If he wants to multi-shot, let him do it. He's not going to be able to kill the Yeti, and I'll still get a 2-1 out of the Death Rattle. Could explosive shot here, which would do the job quite well. Hoping he hasn't got it. Okay, there goes. Yeah, and he could multi-shot here. No. Okay, that's fine. He's going to go for me. No. You want me to trade efficiently? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the Yeti back to my hand, I think, this turn. I'll just see if there's a better play. If I want to save all my minions, I can do that. I can Wrath the Houndmaster, Hero Power the 3-1. But against a Hunter, you have to be careful, but he's not playing like a normal Hunter would, so I'm going to adjust my playstyle accordingly. I want to keep that on the board. Just to keep the pressure up on him. It's a good way to counteract any Hunter, is if you've got pressure on the board that's not overcompensating, because he can use Unleash the Hounds. You don't want any more than 2 minions on the board at once against a Hunter, because that way he's only going to get 2 1/1s. And if he does it twice, he'll get 4. So he's probably going to Unleash the Hounds here to get the card draw. Yep. See, this is why it helps you when you know all the cards in the decks. Then you can start doing arena, because you can predict what's going to happen. He could do it again. No, he's just getting all the cards he can. I'm going to most likely Wild Pyromancer the next turn, and then just one-shot everything. No, he's going to wipe the board anyway himself. So he could have went straight for me, a normal Hunter would. He's playing very odd. Okay, so I've got 6 mana, so I'm going to play a Yeti and Hero Power again. Take out the 2-1. Keeping the board presence on my side is important. Makes me start using all the kill commands and things like that on my minions instead of my hero. I've got card advantage as well as board advantage at the moment. So there's that multi-shot that I was expecting earlier. I could trade it there, but I will lose the Yeti. Seeing if I can do it another way. I can, it's quite a lot of mana usage though. 4 mana I can kill it. And I think I'm going to do it. And I'll use the Yeti to attack his face. So there's the 4. Use the 6, hit him in the face. Return the Yeti back to my hand since he's only got 2 health left. End up with 3-2 on the field. A little bit kind of different playstyle there, but I'm in the lead and I can afford to do that. Okay. King Mukla. It is a beast, yep, so it does help him in his deck. Alright, so he's just gave me a lot of spells, and he doesn't know that I've got the Wild Pyromancer as well, which helps. So if I figure this out, that's 2, 3, 4 4 damage, and I can't give that to myself, so I can't kill Mukla, but I can easily kill the Rhino.
What to do?
I'll just figure out how I'm going to go about this turn. Put the Yeti out. I'm going to kill the Rhino so he doesn't keep getting charged minions. And hero power up. And then I'll use a banana on my Yeti. So if he does attack, it's going to kill the Mukla. Like I was saying in one of the other episodes, it's a fantastic game because you think you've won, or you may think you're in the lead, and everything can change in a heartbeat. So I think he's gonna... oh, he's got an explosive shot. So that banana was a good usage there because he had to use 2 spells to get rid of it. Alright, so he's getting me low and he's gonna keep attacking me directly now, so I'm gonna get some taunts up. And if he had the explosive shot now, it would be perfect to take out those taunts, but he just used it. He may have another one, but unlikely he's picked up 2 in a row. That's okay. Gotta keep the pressure up now. Okay, I'm thinking I might be able to get close to killing, but not quite yet. It's 5, 6, 10, 11. So play safe and take out his minion and can just continue getting board presence. And I'll put a Sylvanas out just for the extra creature.
I have no time for games.
Her effect is obsolete at this point. If he's... yeah, so he got close to killing me there.
Well played. Well played. Well fought.
Thank you for the game, Undertaker, and hopefully you see this video and you can see my hand and how I play. And maybe watch yourself and then try and improve on how you played your kind of strategy. Okay, so I've got quite a lot of quests going at once, so which is good. I got all 3. I'll go one more. Oh yeah, just before I continue, you can actually see now with the new patch, 500 wins, you get a golden hero, so it's starting of today. So anything you've done in the past, too bad. This is how it works. But now you can actually easily see how far you are in your progress, and you have to do it for every type of hero if you want to get multiple ones. So it's a lot of wins if you get multiple heroes to golden. We'll do one more game and then we'll end it there.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight with
Just
honor.
realised I didn't see the Raging Worgen at all that game. Alright, I don't want the Savage Roar at this point. Against the Paleo Swipe, it's not too bad. It takes out all these little recruits. I've got the Harvest Golem as well, which is great. It's a bit high, but it's versatile, so I'll keep it. And I got to Innovate, so that's really nice. And the coin. So I can play this turn too. And or I could play the Golem right now. It's a tough choice, but I think I'm going to play the Golem. Because of the Death Rattle. Unless he silences it, it's a really good card to have out turn 1. So I'm versing Frog King 9.
wonder.
So he's brought out a minion that's going to trade efficiently. Got another innovate. So I could do my original plan, and I think I'm going to just keep the pressure up. So just do the math before you make the mistake of putting it down.
Where shall I strike?
And I'll take it out. Just don't want him to buff it. The only bad thing about doing all that is I've used a lot of my cards up. So if he deals with these things with the equality, then it's pretty much in his favour. So you got lucky with the Mad Bomber. I'm going to ignore it and start putting on some damage. Like I said, probably should have killed it because it's definitely now on turn 4. Yeah, in hindsight, you can kings that now. Should have probably knocked it off. My mistake. So there's the equality. I would have got a good trade if I had attacked it. And then he played equality and then tried to kill it, but he wouldn't have been able to kill it. So there's exactly a perfect example of my mistake there. I should have just killed it. Against a paladin, kill it. Could swipe that, but I'm going to wait for him to play a recruit or something stronger.
My eyes are open.
Okay, there's a recruit. Take out the 3/3, knock out the 1. Or I could play the Drake, which is not very effective. I could save the Drake and then play this as well, but it's too far away, like too many turns away for me to be able to do that. So next turn 6 mana, he's going to play some more stuff down, so I'm probably going to play Sylvanas. Doesn't matter what I take him in a 2/2.
My eyes are open.
He's got a lot of healing.
Reporting for duty.
So he's got enough damage to kill it. There's the Worgen. But that will wipe his board as well, and he won't want to use a spell on it or a weapon or anything, so I'm going to play it simply because it's good value of the trading here. I might not get anything good in return, but the trades are going to be good. So I'll get the 1/1 if he uses these two, but it's better than nothing. Okay, I'm going to get a 2/2. No, he's killing everything so I don't take anything at all. Smart. Okay, there's more healing. Doesn't get anywhere near amount of good healing out of that, which is great for me. And let's get some cards up, because at this point he's got a lot on me and I don't have anything to really deal with that at the moment. Let's bring him down to 1 health too, and then the swipe will finish it off next turn. When he plays something else, I'll just target that. Unless he kings it or something like that.
Put your faith in the light.
Wow, that is a perfect card to copy. Thank you very much. Let us copy that. Okay, thank you. And then...
Justice demands retribution.
yeah, I would be angry too. Now, he's got a taunt as well, so let's play a card that's going to be helpful. Let's just figure that out. Because he has to hit the bubble off it, so if he uses that, that's fine. Then you'll buff that and kill it, but then I get a weapon out of it anyway. Just trying to figure out the best card to play here. Probably want some damage on the build, so let's try the Worgen. See, this could be the Cobra right now, so we'll see which one would be better for this situation. He's got a hammer. At least he doesn't use the hammer on the shield. So if it was the Cobra, it would have died just the same. He has a spell or something to... Yeah, there you go. He's going to use the weapon. Doesn't get the heal. Takes the 6 damage. And I get the weapon out of it. Okay, so let's do some really cool kind of combo-y kind of moves. I want to destroy that weapon, so he doesn't get a swing out of it. That's 5 damage. That's not quite enough. He's got 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can do it. So I will swipe and heal up. And then now I will heal myself, and that will kill off Tyrion and destroy these 4-1. Gives him a 5-3, but he doesn't get that extra swing. And now I'm going to hit him in the face with it. I think that was the best play I could possibly do, and it was a good combo. Ah, well played.
Well played.
I'm glad I used the weapon at least to hit.
Ready, sir.
Now he's gone on the offensive. I was thinking about Ragnarossing and then just going straight for him before he destroyed the weapon, but now it's a little bit different. I need some big cards, so he probably will weapon that and then use the rest to attack. I could Ragnaros and Nat Pagel. Again, you could use the weapon to attack. I'll play Rag. And... wow! Awesome animation! Wow! That's brand new. That's cool. And he took out the 4-4. Perfect. So he has to use the weapon now if he wants to take out Nat Pagel efficiently. That's crazy. I've never seen that animation, obviously, so that's cool. I wonder what else they've tweaked.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay, so if I was him, I'd probably kill Nat Pagel with a weapon and then use the 3. Unless he's going to go for Rag, yeah. So he could ooze as well as hit me. No. Alright, he's going straight for me. I've used both swipes, I think, yeah. Let's see if I can get something helpful here. He knows that if I can't deal with his stuff, I'm dead. Aha! That is lucky.
Sorry about that.
This is fantastic. Okay, so let's give this taunt. I'm just thinking which one I should give taunt here. You're 5. Yeah, if I give that taunt, he was just going to use the weapon on it.
What to do?
Yeah, okay. Let's do it this way.
My shield for Argus.
Job done.
Not the best one to take out, but not the worst. So he can weapon. And he has to use all 3 of these unless he's got something cool. Yeah, he's going for the cards. Great card later hands, one of the best in the game. Massive heal and drop card draw. He's gonna take out Rag with the weapon now. No? Alright. So this is good for me at least. I'm still in the game. I'm not dead this turn. He's gonna take out the 2-3. Alright. Please, Nat Pagel. Thank you. Give me something good though, something big. Yes! Man, my luck is awesome. I hope he has an equality then consecrate me, because then I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, this is okay. I'm thinking about returning that to my hand and then playing it again for the extra taunts. Can't do it in the same turn, but
we must cleanse
Yep.
the Sunwell.
that Pagel's going good. Okay. And I get a claw. Let's take out...
Naturally.
That's cool, it's changed as well. Take out 3-2. Because I can't play the taunt again this turn. I'll play take that out with that out with that. And I don't even need to use that. So I'll go take that out, hero power, take out that Yeti, and harvest. It's anyone's game.
Wanna blow something up?
I think he's hoping to kill out my legendary here, and he's done it. If he wants to weapon that.
Well played.
Can't return it to my hand now. It's a shame, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that could help. I can take out this one, or I can take out something I couldn't normally take out. So 2, 3 plus that, 4, that is enough. That's 5 damage. Then I can 2, then 1, and I think that's what I'm going to do.
I must safeguard the land.
If I'm going to take a hit directly, I might as well. Oh well, I'm not thinking this through, but I probably can do this more efficiently. Actually, I can. I can bring it back to my hand and do the same thing again. Can I afford it? It's 6. No, I'll just stick with my original plan.
For the wild.
Drink with me, friend.
And I want the silence back, or the 2 damage, it's going to help a lot. He knows I've got it, but if he plays anything like a taunt or something, I can now silence it. Alright, there's the rag. That looks awesome. Hopefully it hits my 2-1. Whoa. Okay, big game hunter it straight away.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Hero power for the armor. I'm so low that I don't want to use, but I need to start killing him. Yeah, I'm going to protect my health.
Challenge accepted.
For the wild.
Okay, so I got 4, 8, 10, 13 next turn with this as this. Yeah, so I've got extras there to do extra damage to finish him off, but we'll see how we go. Oh, there's the heal.
Reporting for duty.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I can still kill him if my
I must safeguard.
damage is correct.
Gotcha.
I hope it is, otherwise I've just stuffed myself up.
Accepted.
Yeah, it is.
For the wild.
There you go. GG. Frog King, you have been a really great opponent, so thank you so much.
Well played.
And I'm on a win streak still, so I'm getting an extra 2 stars a game, which is fantastic. And that's a great way to end the this video. So thank you all for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and like. And hopefully you can share the video too. That'd be great. Stay tuned for more videos.